This is the Gateway G6-233m. Say goodbye to Windows 2000 here. First I'm going to install Windows 95 with this disk here. So I've got a whole, this is an old Gateway software suite here. So first I'm going to do that, and if the TNT2 card doesn't work with Windows 95, I'm going to upgrade it to Windows 98, but let's say goodbye to Windows 2000. I just hope all the drivers work, so let's begin this process here. I also installed a USB 2.0 card, so I'm going to have to figure out how to get that working on Windows 95. Okay, why is it doing that? NTFS. Okay, I need to delete that NTFS. That's what I'm doing wrong. Yes. Let's create a DOS partition. Really? Every time I've installed Windows 95, setting up directly from the CD has never worked. I've always had to copy the files to the hard drive. Doesn't like my USB mouse. first things first, I suppose. Let's check out I'll get it started up right away. Ooh, that looks awful. Alright, system software, Intel point, keyboard. Okay, I swapped out the USB mouse after all. I think as the keyboard command is just being a little bit too slow for my taste at the moment. It needs to install the PS2 mouse. Shouldn't have done that to begin with. Thing else is USB support, but oops. Let's go ahead and test the monitor here, see if I can install a TNT2. If not, I'll just go right on to Windows 98 if this doesn't work. Actually, it might be in luck. I was going to see if I can install USB support to this other system CD I had, but it looks like it has the driver for here, so I'm going to see if this will work. Well, how wonderfully bizarre. Let's see what kind of... Isn't that fancy? Let's go ahead and go full here. Okay, that saves us a little bit more trouble. Luckily I have all the information for the USB drivers and whatnot, so I'll just search online for that stuff. But let's see if this is all configured yet. I'm going to try that other driver CD that came with the graphics card to see if I can run the demos. Okay. Comanche 4, huh? I'll have to see if I can install. It's not letting me cancel. Yes. Okay, so what's this then? Oh. So RP505 ENU is just Adobe Acrobat. Alright, what's this one? Delta Force Land Warrior. Well, that's interesting. This TNT2 seems to have come out at a later date than I anticipated. Let's go back to the launcher here. Set up. Oops, I don't want that. Video in and video out capabilities. Sure, why not? Let's see if this works. So I guess I can use this card for capture or something like that. Okay, I'm going to do a couple more tests here. Oddly enough, this computer came installed with the Redline Racer. It's one of the things that they kept over from their Windows 95 installation, so I'm going to go ahead and see if it'll run on a TNT too. $108 MB. Now this is only a 2 GB hard disk, so I don't want to be too liberal in how I install stuff, but 108 MB isn't too bad. Back when I had one of these as a kid, up until I think 2002, I'd only be able to play one game at a time because I was playing stuff like Unreal Tournament and Half-Life, so I'd never beat a whole lot of games on the computer because I'd constantly have to uninstall stuff just to play something new. Okay, DirectX 5, let's see how far we can go. I do not. Okay, if you insist. That's the one tedious thing about installing programs on these old, well, on Windows anyway. Up until Windows XP requires you to do that. See if it works. Direct 3D. Let's lower the settings. I need to remember to hit Explore on this. There we go. Let's try 256 colors. I'm going to also motor it down to there. I'm not sure if I've ever gotten this game to run, because I tried it on a Windows 98 computer I have that has a Stealth 3, or I can't remember what the graphics card is, but it also doesn't want to run on that, so let's go ahead and go back and 16 color. Actually, let's just go straight to 16 color. No, I won't do that. True color. Settings, texture Takes your eyes a couple seconds to readjust to all that fun stuff. And I know what the deal is. Let me try this, booting it from the CD. I don't need that. I don't need that. Able to start the video device. Okay. I'm going to try a different game here from the litany of games I have at the moment. I gotta need to make sure that the TNT2 is working on Windows 95 here, and that I don't have to upgrade after all. So I'd prefer not to upgrade just because I'm not going to get any real advantages from it for what I'm going to be using this computer for. Of course, if it requires me to upgrade just to use the TNT2, then that obviously would be a major advantage, so it could swing both ways here, I guess. And G-Police, diagnosis. Video. I have a Windows 95 computer with a Rage XL. I think I might try Redline Racer with that. It's going to require me to restart. No, it does not. Well, where's diagnosis at? These games don't have hardly any options here. See what I can get in game. What kind of options I get. Evaluating system speed. So right now it's running in software mode. That looks pretty good still. See if it actually works in that high of resolution. It looks pretty good so far. The frame rate's pretty bad, so yeah, that's quite unplayable. Let's see if I can go to the menu. Yes. Is that gonna boot me out of the game? No, not quite. I do like the fact that you can still use the menus at a pretty good clip, so see here, let's go back to something 800 by 600 should be able to run at that, but then again it's not running in software mode, so got all this F&B stuff here. It's running a little bit better, but it's still not quite that good. Let's see here. Yeah, I think I have to turn off some of the other graphical options. Okay, I'm going to try one more game here. Alright, I have grabbed a few more games here. Actually, one full game and a handful of demo discs, just to give me a wide range of stuff to try to get working here. See here, in Real Tournament. I don't want that. I'll take DirectX though. That'll boot me up to DirectX 7 now. Hey, did you know? Alright, let's see here. You're finding Real Tournament. Oops, what's it doing? I think it's auto running as well. Riva TNT, ATI Rage. So let's see if it can tell that I have a newer graphics card than that installed. It's saying good things about my system. I'm just going to let the intro movie play here. It's playing out on Real Tournament with one hand. It's going to be a bit difficult to say the least. And the frame rate isn't too good at the moment. Let's see here. No, it's alright. Seems to be a little bit framey. Let's see if I can. What it feels like in here. A little bit sluggish, so let's see here. I should feel really sluggish when I do that. Let's see here. It feels the same. Now, granted, it could be the Pentium 2 processor, but let's see here. I'm just going to walk around a bit. Oh, that's not too bad. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, this is going to be a very exciting experience to watch when you're playing like this, but it seems to be running alright. Definitely better than G-Police, and a little bit framey there just a second ago. Maybe see if I can replicate that. A little bit. Let's see if I turn it down to 480p, what happens. See if I can change minimum desired frame rate to 60 if it'll work. Okay, still looks pretty good at 480p here. Let's see if it stays at 60 frames. I'm going to assume it's probably running at 30 frames, but no, it looks pretty quick. A little framey, but I guess only when I look outside, so let's look here. Okie dokie. I'll blow some stuff up, see what happens to the particle effects here. Okay, so that, I think I'm going to call that a success. I'm going to try a couple more and see what happens. Okay, I got another demo disc put in. Let's see, load it up here. Oh, Smart CD, is that it? 1998. Quink. Oh, Abuse. Let's see if that works. Bonk heads. That's a strata Abuse. Kind of run it from the disc. Ooh, I think I put it a little bit too high there. Oh, there we go. Careful, is that wimp? What? Oh, okay. Collecting ammo increases firing speed. I don't remember the Mac version having that forcing you to click in order to get past those messages. Looks pretty good though. I don't want to save. I'm playing a demo. I've made that mistake so many times there. Okay, not bad. March 1996, okay. See what else is on this disc here. twink. Dig it. I'm going to try another demo disc. See if I can get something a little bit more graphically demanding. Okay, we got, let's see if there's anything interesting on here. Comanche. Demon Star. Funny enough, let's see if we can do Madden. See if we can just like view it. Oh, we're gonna have to there we go. There's old John Madden. It's gonna be like Tom Clancy of sports games when he decides to kick the bucket. This one was made in '98, so a little bit newer than when this computer was made, but definitely older than this graphics card. Crap, I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. Okay. Mouse controlled. So I'm on defense. I probably could have picked a better game because I can't really tell if this is like, this might be very well what it looked like back in the day, and the animations are just sort of janky. And John Elway didn't make it. Let's exit. I see what Demon Star is. I have no idea what Demon Star is, so. Okay, 3D rendered graphics. That's what I'm looking for. Oh. I certainly hope it isn't going to be in this window. Mountain King Studios? Maybe it was an in joke, or maybe it means something I'm just not privy to it. Bobby Prince, okay. Some of the choppiness might be because it's running from the CD. I think it's trying to load something right now, so. Start player 1. This is going to be like a scrolling shooter. Oh, yep. Oh, crap. Oops. Okay, let me exit this, see if I can find a better looking game. Curling. Alright. One more demo disc for the road here. Maybe I should have grabbed one of those PC Gamer demo discs I have. Try to run one of the games from like 2001 or 2002. So I've got a fair amount of those. I just picked up a few of these Software USA shareware things here. Alright, $19.99. I think we're getting somewhere. Mac 4, Atron Pro. What is DirectX and how do I, where can I get it? Crikey. Let's try Brunswick. Oh, I have to install it. I don't want to install that. Computerized version of classic tabletop game. Warbreeze. No screenshots. Let's try and... Well, if we're going to install something, let's install the THQ bowling game here. I assume this is 3D. I mean, I really hope it's going to be 3D. Not just 3D models. I want like a full 3D game so I can gauge whether or not how good the system is. So right now I'm getting mixed results. Okay. Is it? Software USA. Hardware accelerated. It's not giving me options in the demo. I don't know anything about bowling here. Look at that mullet though. Wish I could play as the mullet dude there. Any other mullets here? It's hard to tell. It's like just the one. Let's bowl. Well, this is definitely 3D, I must say. So what's the... oh crap. I have no idea what the controls are. I don't know why right click it brings up the pause button. Okay. I see. Is that good? Nope, that's terrible is what that is. Looks like that little hitch in the game there was loading something from the CD-ROM, despite the fact that it's installed. I'm not sure what it installed though. Maybe it installed all this crap here, all those flat panel dudes there. Still prevalent in games up into the mid-2000s, I think. Is that keyboard controlled or something? I know this part isn't, but... Okay, I'm not going to hit anything. Okay. So I have no idea how to control that bit there. No spin, let's just do it. Well, this game is not really, this is not good for a demo, I can tell you that much. Maybe it's something on the demo disc itself that says what you're supposed to do. I know, I'm just curious about it. Let's see what we got. That's got a screenshot. This one is a screenshot. How lovely. Well, there you have it. This system is up and running, and somewhat mixed results in performance, but it's not the fastest processor, and there might be some conflicts in regards to drivers, but it's now up and running quite a bit faster than it was when I had Windows 2000 on it.